Alright, kia ora, tēnā koutou, bula whanaka, and great to have you join us once again as we continue in round 4 of Super Rugby on the channel, and just 2 games away till we move into round 5, so we're getting along quite nicely. But first up is Munster taking on the Highlanders here today, and then to wrap up the round of Super Rugby heads to England for the Bristol Bears versus Moana Pacifica. So it's good stuff here to end the round. But just a quick note as well, the Crusaders are on a bye week, for those who don't know, which means I'll be taking a breather as well, because after all, even the host needs a little bit of downtime as well to refresh, which is always good. Munster, though, kicked off their season a bit slowly, suffering a loss to the Drua, who have been fantastic this season as well in their opener, but bounced back in round 2 with a much-needed win against the Bristol Bears. And if you haven't seen that game yet, make sure you go and check that one out. It's a pretty good game as well. No game round 3 as Munster had a bye that week as well. The Highlanders, though, faced a tough start as well, losing to the Hurricanes in the first match of the season. Fought back, though, victory against the Waratahs, and then unfortunately fell short against the Chiefs in round 3. Right now, the Highlanders are sitting just one spot above Munster on the table, 10th and 11th respectively. Both teams are desperate for a spot in the top 8, and I have a feeling this one's going to be a close one as well. Should be a good game. And as a proud Kiwi myself, I have to go for the Highlanders to take this one. Sorry, Munster. But Munster is a very good side as well. Speaking of Munster, European team, the United Rugby Championship, otherwise known as the URC, is now featured in Rugby 25, which is all fun and games. So keep an eye out for some upcoming videos showcasing that competition right here on the channel. Stick around, and that's pretty much it for this one. Enough chatting from me. Let's head to the field and get ready for kickoff. It's Munster taking on the Highlanders here in Super Round. I'll see you there.
I got a bottle of Patron and some lights off.
Alright, kia ora, tēnā koutou, bula whanaka, and welcome to the stoop here today, the Twickenham stoop, the proud home of the Harlequins Rugby Club, now serves as the stage for today's clash as Munster takes on the Highlanders for this one, and it's great to have you here with us once again. The ground conditions are looking pretty good here. It's a bit dry out there, while there are some overcast there. The skies sort of closed up here on us today. It's a bit dry though, dry enough for some excellent running rugby, and just hoping the rain holds off for this one. And there's nothing quite like a rugby game between European teams and New Zealand teams as well, so very exciting. The crowd is out in full force here today, and it's a great turnout as always. The European fans always put on a good show here in the stands. We've got a bit of wind as well to contend with, so the kickers will need to be on point for this one here. Keep an eye out for Reece Patchell and Frisk there, the talented Frenchman representing Munster in the 10 jersey here today. But important matchup today, so let's dive into the namings of the squads and then get ready for kickoff. Alright, as always, we'll start with your visitors first, and then we'll get into the home side. So here we go. At the 1, Ethan de Groot. He's there. At the 2, Henry Bell. And alongside them, Jermaine Ainsley. Your 4 and 5 combinations in Paddy Parkinson and Max Hicks. Your loose forward trio in Shannon Frizzell and the captain, Billy Harmon, alongside the big boy there, Tom Sanders. Your halves combinations in Folau Fakatava and Danger Man Reese Petchel. Your centres in Sam Gilbert and Taniela Talia. And in the back three on the left-hand side, Jonah Noreki. And on the right side, Timosi Tavatavnawai. And it's Jacob Nibkins there, the fullback. And there are your starters there for the Highlanders. Now let's get into your reserves. On the bench is Jack Taylor, Marcelino Westerland, Daniel Leonard Brown, Dominic Bird there, the former chief, Tom Sanders, also a former chief, James R. Scott, Jonah Lowe, and in the 23, Sean Withy with your head coach there, Jamie Joseph. And there is your team there for the Highlanders. Now let's get into your home side here, Munster. At the 1, Dave Kilcoyne. And it's Scott Buckley alongside him in the 3 jersey, John Ryan. And in the locks here, big boys, Tad Byrne. And in the 5 jersey, RG Snyman. And in the back row, Gavin Coombs, Jack O'Donoghue. And in the 8 jersey, Jack Daly. Your halves and danger man there, Paddy Patterson. And alongside him, back in the 10 jersey, is Antoine Frisk. In the centres there, former chief himself as well, Alex Nankerville, and alongside him, Rory Scannell. And your back three here, Calvin Nash on the left-hand side, and on the right side, your captain, Andrew Conway, and it's Simon Zebo there in the 15 jersey, your full-back. There are your starters for Munster, and now let's get into your reserves. On the bench, 16 jersey, Oliver Jaeger. And alongside him, Jeremy Laughlin, Keenan Knox, Mauro Toji, John Hodnett, Connor Murray, Jack Crowley. And in the 23 there, danger man, Shane Daly with your head coach of Munster, Graham Roundtree. And there are your lineups for today's match. Now let's get to the field and get ready for kickoff. It is Munster taking on the Highlanders.
And we're almost set to go. Here we go, we're underway. Kick-off taken in. De Groot dragged down in a nice tackle. Slow ruck ball there. Fakatava delivers it on. Jakob runs a straight line at the defence.
Release.
I think it's there for the Otago Highlanders. Powerful defence. And he stopped in that one. There's the ball. Renton picks it up. The number 11 claims the loose ball. Lovely tackle. Nareki takes it in. Strong defence. And they drive him backwards. Good run this. Ainsley running at pace and power. And they might have turned it as well. Great work by the defence. It's a turnover.
A lot of turnovers happening in this game. Their coach won't be happy to see that.
Absolutely. The halfback takes it. Takes the ball strongly at the defence. Frizzell reels him in. Ball is ready now. He's been hit hard. He's run into a good tackle there.
They've still got some work to do. Let's see if they can get themselves into an attacking position.
Now taken to the ground in a good tackle. Oh dear, this could be lost now. Fakatava moves it on. Hicks driven backwards. Fakatava gets the ball away. Lovely tackle. Shut down with a brutal tackle. It's there. Powerful defence. Inside with that pass. Taken into the tackle of Byrne. Good turnover ball.
It's the turnover balls that have become a bit of a problem.
Dead right. Here comes the chase. He's got the loose ball. Down he goes. The Highlanders, the Fakatava, gives it off now. Zebo, he's just gone into touch there. Harmon gets it,
Good clean line-out ball off the top.
but it's been lost forward. Coach won't be happy if it's turned over here. Runs it hard and fast at the defence. The first five goes for a gallop over halfway and finally taken to ground now. Anybody's ball here. Great turnover.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
Yep, I agree. Strong defence. Good contest, but it's still theirs. Fakataba feeds the runners. The ball there now. He keeps the ball moving. Crunch to ground. They could have turned it here. They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
Getting players there a little more quickly, and they managed to turn it over.
They may have lost this. Powerful defence. They might still have it. The number 9 picks up and runs. He's been hit hard. Kilcoy is absolutely smashed. And he's knocked down hard. Not fast enough to the breakdown. Turnover ball.
It's already a big issue for them, the turnovers. They're just losing the ball too often.
Yep, totally agree. A good pass to his support player. Patchell at halfway. Now they drag him down. It's still alive on the attacking side. Good fend. Gilbert stretches his legs. And they've turned it over.
They've been losing the ball far too easily. That shouldn't be happening for a team of this level.
Yes, indeed. Great turnover.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
Yep, that's right, Justin. He has a go. Strong run. Fakataba runs smack into the defence. Possible turnover here. Munster have stolen this. The scrum half feeds it off now. Putting his foot down now. Gets taken down in a hard tackle. The Highlanders have stolen this.
It's already a big issue for them, the turnovers. They're just losing the ball too often.
The number 11 launching himself at the defence. Great work to keep the ball alive here. He spreads it. And he's shaken up by that one. Runs at the defence but driven back. He makes a dart from the back. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. Taken down by Ainsley. The Highlanders might have turned it here. Breaks the tackle and pushes on. He drags it over halfway. Now flat. Flat pass. Nankiville moves it back. He's taken down hard. Lovely tackle. Taken to ground now. Shut down with a brutal tackle. The ball is set up in the ruck. Fakataba finds support. Powerful defence. Renton finally tackled. Fakataba getting plenty of the ball here. De Groot charging his way downfield. Do they have this still? Yes, they do. Strong defence. Harmon tackles superbly there. He's been hit hard. He gets crunched to the ground. The crowd can't believe it. Turnover.
Did well to create the turnover.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. Coach will be very disappointed if they've lost this. Ball turned over.
It's the turnover balls that have become a bit of a problem.
No doubt about that, Justin. And they've held this ball perfectly. The halfback goes running hard at the opposition. Back inside. Taken down in a brutal tackle. Tries to break it, but they've got him.
Release.
O'Donoghue feeds it on. Jigs his way past. Conway taken into touch. The Highlanders have made a complete hash of this line-out. Munster chasing up now. Jakob decides to let that one bounce. The number 14 gets the crowd on their feet with that run. Gilbert with a good darting run. That tackle enough to get him into touch. Snyman takes it nicely. Snyman stretching up. Conway starting to stride off downfield. Tries the fend unsuccessfully. And he's knocked over the line. The Highlanders get the line-out feed. Lost against the throw. Maul is locked in now. They continue to move forward. Turns it back on the inside. The centre brushes the tackler aside. The halfback checks both sides. That'll knock the wind out of him. There's the ball. Now the kick. Fakataba picks the ball up. He hands them off like flies. The defence bring him down this time. De Groot delivers it to a runner. So a maul here. Frizzell has it as they try to keep this moving. Sells the dummy. Strong defence.
So the clock almost at the half-time mark.
He's been hit hard. Peterson says, "Where are you going, son?" Great tackle. Turnover.
A lot of turnovers happening in this game. Their coach won't be happy to see that.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Looks like they've lost this.
Well, there's a lot of work for them to do to try and tidy this game up. They've turned the ball over far too often.
Bang on, Justin. Oh dear, this could be lost now. And they've turned it over. Fakataba looks for options, and they drive him into the ground. He's been hit hard. Delivers it back inside. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Zebo takes it in the air.
Yeah, fantastic catch to secure the ball there.
Lets it bounce, but he's gathered it up. He clears it off downfield. Loose ball snapped up. The pass goes inside there and knocked on by the halfback. Big defence, and he's knocked down hard.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
So, at half-time, we're all square here. Well, it's tight here at the break, and not surprising to see an even contest here between these two teams.
I got a bottle of Patron and some...
Hey guys, Ty here. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps us out and lets me know what you guys enjoy. Your support means a lot to me and it helps me to create more videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join our community. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when I upload new content and it helps our channel grow. Thank you for being part of this journey. Your likes, subscriptions, and support makes all the difference. Let's keep this community thriving together.
It's a sellout crowd here, and the players will love coming out of the tunnel to a huge roar. Let's have a look at those stats. Interesting matchup so far, Justin.
The interesting thing is the stats, Nisbo. They're dominating territory here. The tackle count is quite high, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few tired players in the second half. Good discipline so far. The sin bin hasn't been needed yet. We'll see how the next 40 minutes pans out.
Kickoff dragged down. Conway is absolutely smashed.
Release.
They've lost possession here. Turnover.
It's already a big issue for them, the turnovers. They're just losing the ball too often.
Yep, that's right, Justin. Sneeman takes it down. Powerful
Advantage.
defence. Well, it was lost forward by Munster. The Highlanders looking to hold on to this. Not enough players to the breakdown. Turnover.
They've been losing the ball far too easily. That shouldn't be happening for a team of this level.
Bang on, Justin.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
A brutal contest in the scrum. The defence preparing themselves here. That pass goes inside. Nareki running strongly. Driven hard into the turf. Not fast enough to the breakdown. Turnover ball.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
Yep, I agree. Good turnover ball.
Did well to create the turnover.
Down he goes in the tackle. And the ball's turned over.
It's the turnover balls that have become a bit of a problem.
Absolutely. The scrum half thumped into the ground. Great work by the defence. It's a turnover.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
Sends it flat. Bell brought down now.
Release.
They need to recycle this more quickly. Brazil picks it out of the back. Hicks edges inside the 22.
Spectacular!
And he loses some ground there. Bell picks the ball up. Patchell is pulled down in a glorious tackle. There's some real force in this defence. Talia looking to score here. And he's over for their first try.
Well, there were some outstanding individual contributions to that try.
My word, that is a good try.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Yes, indeed. We're all set for the conversion. This kick almost from the sideline as he looks to turn 5 points into 7. Patchell to kick for goal now. And 2 points are added.
Well, it's turned out to be a riveting game, hasn't it? Both sides not giving an inch.
The number 10 goes short. Caught and crashes it up. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Peterson tackles the man with the ball. That'll knock the wind out of him, and he runs into some effective defence. He's been hit hard. Good work in the ruck by Munster. Kilcoyne keeps the ball moving. Byrne finds support. Back he goes. No way through there. It's there. The scrum half bursting through with that run.
Release.
That's hopefully the physicality we're going to see throughout the game.
Crunch to ground. They may have lost this. Bell pops it up. Fakatava goes no further, taken down. He throws himself at the defence. That's a very flat pass. Talia gets a bit of steam up. Runs at the defence but driven back. The Highlanders still have it. Fakatava grabs it out of the back. Ainsley pulled down there. There's the ball. Fakatava pops it up. Strong defence.
Release.
Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. And he's crunched
Not
to the ground
releasing.
hard. And that's a penalty.
Oh, you're not wrong, Nisbo. That's a clear penalty.
He's put it into touch. Munster line out ball. The throw well contested, and it's not the best line out. In fact, it's lost. And he gets a good kick into touch. They'll have a line out. Lost against the throw. Talia driving hard now. He's been hit hard.
Advantage.
And it's a knock-on. The left winger dives all over it. Kilcoyne looks for options. Tackled to ground. Good contest, but it's still theirs. The halfback finds a teammate. Maul bounds. So an effective maul. Now they get it going.
Advantage
Scott
over.
controls it as they try for a few more yards. The left winger crunches it up. Good, strong run. He keeps the ball moving. Turns it back on the inside. Sneyman gets some speed up. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Now flat. Powerful defence. The pass goes inside there. Ryan is absolutely smashed. Still there, I think. The number 9 has the ball. Daly finding top gear. And finally
Release.
taken to ground now. The scrum half gets the ball to his support player. He's chucked a beautiful pass inside. Byrne has no answer to that tackle. The left winger reels him in. That's still alive. It's still on for the Highlanders. Taken down in a strong tackle there. Fakatava gets some go forward in that carry. Stolen ball, turnover.
Getting players there a little more quickly and they managed to turn it over.
The number 13 takes it. And he's shaken up by that one. Ainsley shows good technique in the tackle. Gets taken down in a hard tackle. Back inside. Strong driving defence there. Fakatava delivers the ball. Now tackled to the ground. Munster have turned it over.
Good turnover. Excellent stuff.
That pass goes inside. The number 10 brings him to the ground nicely. A good pass to his support player. O'Donoghue makes a good burst. Sneyman now just 10 metres away. And he's very nearly through. He pushes it on. Oh boy, that was close. He spreads it. No one's going to be able to drag him down. It's a certain try. He gets there first.
That is what a finisher is supposed to do.
A chance to add another 2 here. This will be a tied ball game if he gets this. The first 5 with the kick now, lining it up. The flags are up, and the score now 7-7.
This could be the turning point here. It's still anybody's game.
Patchell with the restart. O'Donoghue waits. Shut down with a brutal tackle, and he's shaken up by that one. They might still have it. Stand by for an attempted drop kick at some point. Bad offload attempt. He's over halfway. Scott looking for support as he runs.
Release.
And they might have turned it as well. They've lost possession here, turnover.
Built some pressure, and they turned the ball over very well.
The Highlanders might have retained this. Fakatava lays it back, and he's stopped in that one. I wouldn't be surprised if they try a drop goal here. Renton picks up and runs.
Release.
They've turned it over, beautifully done.
Built some pressure, and they turned the ball over very well.
Nice inside pass. So, just a few minutes remaining here. Anybody's ball here. The crowd can't believe it. Turnover.
Did well to create the turnover.
And this time he's taken. Good turnover ball.
Getting players there a little more quickly, and they managed to turn it over.
And he's pounded into the ground. The pass goes inside there. And that's a good tackle. That pass was fired very flat. The ball not coming quickly here. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. A good run has finally ended. The Highlanders might have done enough to keep this. Talia there in support. And he's shaken up by that one, looking for support. No way through. Sends it flat. Inside pass. Strong defence.
Well, it's all up for grabs in the dying moments, isn't it?
Daly is absolutely smashed. The 5/8 driven backwards. It's still on the side of Munster. Ryan sidestepping his way through. They might still have it. Drop kick could be a possibility at some stage here. And he's lost the ball forward. It's still alive on the attacking side. Fakataba feeds the runners. Hicks brought down in a lovely tackle. Ball is ready now. Delivers it back inside. Back inside. So they get a maul going.
Advantage over.
Conway makes the tackle. Now flat. Misses his man. He takes it past halfway. Great turnover.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
Taken down in a brutal tackle. Good, strong run. He gets crunched to the ground. That's a very flat pass. Taken down there. And they might have turned it as well. Looks like they've lost this.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
Bell dragged down in a nice tackle. Drop kick could be a possibility at some stage here. Byrne is absolutely smashed. Solid contest, won again by Munster. O'Donoghue charges forward, goes to ground quickly. And he kicks it. Jakob gathers it. Jakob charging his way downfield. Harmon puts the foot down. It took a good tackle to end his run, and the penalty comes.
Good call, that's definitely a penalty.
The first 5/8 will kick this. He's a long way out, though.
He'd be pretty happy if 3 points go over. It's a close match.
Right, here's the kick. And that is the game. Munster, the winners over the Highlanders.
It's been an interesting game here. Just able to come through with the win in what was a very, very close match. The sides came up pretty even in possession and both had good time with the ball. They simply missed far too many tackles, giving too many opportunities away. Both teams did well enough though. A very close match in the end, Nisbo.
So it was a real contest in the end. There we are, 10-7. The final score, Munster, the winners. On behalf of Justin and myself, bye for now.
Wow, what a game and what a comeback there, what a kick as well. And that match just incredible, had incredible moments there. I predicted it would be a close game, and while I was hoping for a Highlanders victory there, Munster pulled it off there. And that game-winning kick as well, Antoine Frisk, the Frenchman, scored the only try there for Munster. And what a crucial moment it was as well. You have to think that the French Rugby Union will be keeping a close eye on Antoine as a potential fly half there in the future for sure. And because I'd definitely pick him. Highlanders, though, started strong. Looked commanding there with some solid defense to keep Munster out a lot of the game. But Munster had the impressive late comeback in the game there, building momentum and just executing. Unfortunately, though, tough loss for the Highlanders. They couldn't quite finish strong. And, I mean, they had their chances there. They had the chance to kick the ball out and call it even there. But both teams seemed eager to keep playing on in the game. And when it came to the penalty, I mean, it was over 50 meters as well. And it was a tough ask. But Munster nailed it. Or should I say Antoine Frisk definitely nailed it. And so congratulations to Munster for sealing their win here tonight. And what a win it was as well. Up next, though, we continue with Super Rugby as Bristol Bears take on Moana Pacifica. They're the final game of the round, and that should be an exciting matchup as well. Don't miss it. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. It really supports the channel. And thank you for those who are tuned into the series as well. I really appreciate you guys. But that's about it. That's about it for this one. Until next time, take care, be well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you then.